thing I'll miss the most about Ursies is getting to meet all the new people at the start of every semester and all the fantastic friendships that I've made over the last 3 years.
The thing I'll miss most is knowing that you have a family waiting for you of like 200 people every day when you get home. I think that's definitely been the most special thing people leave and new people come in, but every time coming back to Ursies feels like home, and I think that's what I'll miss the most is the people here. One of my absolute favourite moments every single year is IB Endpoint for sure. I think it says so much about the community here when everybody gets up at like insane hours of the morning to go out to the middle of nowhere and wait for hours and hours and hours for runners to come in who've run like a crazy long distance, and I think that's where we feel the most like a community, and I love the intercollegiality at IB Endpoint as well, and that's definitely like a highlight for me every single year is IB Endpoint.
What I've enjoyed most is probably all the fun little in-between things, like when you can just rock up to the common room on any given night and just do stupid stuff with another person for like 6 hours, like just watch Next Top Model or something trashy, and you've always got someone there to do that with. So I guess I'm going to miss the little things the most, which you just don't get unless you're living with 200 other people like in the one building. Yeah.
So, probably what I miss most about us is the community, and also chicken thighs at the kitchen. You can never get enough chicken thigh in your diet. Really going to miss you guys. Good luck in the future, and coconut chocolates on sale at the canteen for $5. Get around it.
So what am I going to miss the most about Ursies? It's a really hard question. I guess, having thought about it for a good 3 minutes, probably, I guess, a sense of belonging, but not just belonging in a sense of having friends or anything, but the ease of just talking to people, and the way it sort of just feels as though you're part of the machinery. I think that's the thing I'm going to miss the most, going out to somewhere, I guess, completely new and completely foreign is just not, I guess, being part of something, or being part of something but not to the extent where you kind of just are part of the machinery of the place. I was thinking about it today actually. The thing I think is not having not to be part of the working mechanisms. I was thinking I have to give up the deputy chief fire warden role, and that's just stupid. That doesn't really mean much except in event of a fire, and even then we go to a more automatic evacuation. But it's kind of these sort of little things that everyone does that makes the place just work, and not being part of that is going to I reckon that's going to be hard, and to see it sort of keep going without me. Not that I think I'm essential to the running of Ursies, but being on the outside of that beautiful machine, I guess, is going to be probably the hardest part of leaving of Ursies. Sort of sitting in the dining hall and just talking about the most random stuff with people. You can be having the most amazing conversations about research that someone's doing, to just the most random conversations about trying to, I'm trying to think of an example, just, I don't know, persuading just really stupid stuff that is just completely weird. What else am I going to miss? God, there's just a lot. Sort of go Thursday nights. That's what I've been thinking about the most. Which makes me sound like a big boozy person, but being able to just go out with a group of people and have a lot of fun and feel they've got your back, and you're you're all good with them. Just a lot of things waving to people in the corridor and being able to say hello to someone and that they know who you are and you know who they are. What else am I going to be sort of just I guess it all just comes down to these little things about being part of a community where you know people, I guess. That's the things I've enjoyed. I could give you a list of specific examples of things, but I think we'll be here for a very long time, so probably not the best idea. But I guess just all the opportunities that it presents you, the people make the place, definitely. I think I'll probably miss the most is just having people around. Actually, when it comes down to it, like I imagine it's going to be pretty lonely in sometimes next year, but that's what I think, just always having people around and people like you can go and see, well, whatever's happening in your life, I guess. Yeah. Yes, I've like got plans in place to like attend strategic bar nights, and I don't know, I'll probably drop by the canteen on occasion, or like if I have classes, I'll probably walk through the courtyard. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna hang on for a while, but I hope I'm not gonna be too, what's the word? I've forgotten what the word is. It's really embarrassing. I hope I'm not going to be too much of like a hindrance to people's lives around here. But like, I don't mean to like intrude on anything that's happening. I just like to, you know, say hello to people, check in, make sure they still remember me. So I reckon I will be down. Well, not down. I reckon I'll be around a lot.